Welcome to the closeout presentation of our Regulation as Code for DApps project, a collaborative effort by VentureCentre and its ecosystem of collaborators. This initiative from May 22 to December 23 is just only now instigating its final exciting step, but more about that later. We faced a significant challenge. Our answer? Create a community-driven open source platform for encoding rules to be embedded in DApps, envisioning a place where anyone can learn how to convert laws into code, making governance more accessible and participatory. Truly a rules as code system for the people, by the people. Rules underpin our digital world, guiding everything, from DApps built for Indigenous communities to control narratives and assets, through to coded rules for DeFi and RealFi apps complying with local regulations. We're part of a transformation from opaque government-centred systems to transparent, participatory and community co-created. This shift towards a cohesive civil society is at the heart of our project, driving the need for better, accessible and auditable rules. Our work provides a compelling case for nation-states to adopt Cardano by offering a first reliable community-verified reference implementation, the New Zealand Government's Social Security Act, and the tools and skills to deliver many more on-chain in the future. This project forms step one of a three-step plan developing community skills by creating repositories and guides on the process of turning rules into code. Work has already begun on steps 2 and 3, funded in later rounds, to begin applying this knowledge across various sectors, fostering a rules as code ecosystem to grow. Before I go any further, I'll let my colleague from Salsa Digital explain rules as code a little more. Over to you, Alfred.
So rules as code is an emerging trend that is the process that takes legislation, regulation and or policy and turns it into machine readable code. These coded rules are then simply exposed via an open API to enable external systems, i.e. digital channels, to present content that is contextualized. There are several benefits that this paradigm represents, but perhaps the biggest is that codified rules are centralized as a single source of truth and then exposed as a reusable service or utility that can drive and serve many applications, as opposed to each application having to individually interpret the rules and update the business logic each time there is a change.
So rules as code is about preparing regulations to be used and reused in foundational registry solutions. It fosters multidisciplinary collaboration and ensures digital services developed by citizens are inclusive, comprehensive, culturally and jurisdictionally compliant. Our technical achievements include developing code using OpenFisca, creating a Docker container to be incorporated into DApps, and using a lightweight, scalable Python-based rules engine. This infrastructure is vital for DApps to meet compliance requirements efficiently. At the core of our initiative is the code, meticulously developed, complete with Docker container designed to seamlessly integrate into DApps. It serves a crucial function, validating criteria essential for compliance with regulations. Cardano's DEXs and DeFi applications can set a new standard for compliance if they use code like this. Our team of rules experts was led by pioneers. Pia Andrews, Chief Data Officer at the Australian Federal Government's Department of Home Affairs, Hamish Fraser, co-founder of the Digital Legal Systems Lab Syncopate, and Brenda Wallace, Vice President of Internet NZ, were the backbone of this project. Their expertise was crucial in creating the necessary infrastructure. The project's ecosystem propelled our project forward, highlighting the importance of communities working together in co-opetition, advancing our shared endeavour and each other. Our collaboration required investment by everyone. Through our guided community cultivation meetings, we developed relationships which we are carrying forward. Our shared stories, like Reagan Gilmore's enthusiasm for rules as code and onboarding colleagues at Community Law New Zealand, exemplify the real-world impact of our work. We met KPIs delivering an MVP open source rules as code platform with Docker code to pick up and reuse, and extensive documentation demonstrating our commitment to accessible, useful outputs. Further KPIs include white papers about the utility of the RAC platform, guides to encode laws and regs, and exemplar implementation ready to develop into a DApp. Finally, announcing here first launch of the new RAC Guild. This marks a significant milestone in our journey and our final KPI, opening new avenues for the development of rules as code. Our first meeting is in the planning, so go to racguild.org to become a member. Impact from encoding these rules has been profound. Developed in collaboration with the Citizens Advice Bureau, the RAC tool has already made a difference in the lives of many New Zealanders, helping them understand and claim legal entitlements. Our journey has underscored the importance of collaborative ecosystems, the need for more rules as code experts, and the critical role of user-centric design in democratizing digital governance, alongside tokenomics to incentivize delivery of this public good. We're planning to expand our impact with new projects, developing a citizens ledger on Cardano's infrastructure, a digital rules design tool, and at Syncopate, a team are set to extend the application of this work, creating a legislation browser. So what's next? Collaborating with more Project Catalyst teams to codify their jurisdictions' regulations, and sharing the skills and tools to simplify the development process are the focus, ensuring sustainable growth of rules as code registries, repositories, and talent. As we look to the future, we invite you to explore our resources. Click on all the links in this presentation, join our community, and contribute to this pioneering effort. We're not just coding rules, we're coding the very future of global governance.